Hey guys, Lady Harlequin here. So really fast, I apologize if my voice gets a little bit hoarse. I am a little sick, not feeling the greatest today, I know, but hopefully it goes away. Anyway, so we are playing Deathmatch as the new hero Moira. She was just released yesterday at the time of this recording, and I've been playing her ever since. Moira is so fucking fun. She's so good. I love her playstyle. I'm just like in love with her character right now. Um, Honestly, I think she's like my favorite hero in the game, even more so than Diva, and you guys know how much I love Diva. So, in case you've been living under a rock for the past couple of weeks, um, Papa Jeff, Jeff Kaplan, he announced Moira at BlizzCon. I had a feeling we were gonna get a new hero. Um, Everyone was expecting, a healing character because that's what everyone was asking for. I couldn't imagine this character though. And I'm surprised none of this got leaked. I was thinking that I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, I'm so shocked that she didn't get leaked. I don't remember if Anna got leaked. Well, I think we had pictures of Anna like in the game before she was released, so we knew what she looked like. We didn't know that she was on at the time, but we've seen her. Sombra, obviously, she was leaked, um, along with Doomfist. Like we knew about Doomfist coming, things like that. Whereas Moira, nothing about her was ever leaked, and I'm so happy about that. It was a complete surprise. So, kudos to Blizzard on that one. So, if you have no idea about Moira, she is a hybrid support character similar to Zenyatta only in the sense that she can heal and do damage, and the color of her orbs are the same. That and one of her highlight intros kind of looks like Zenyatta's, but that's really it. Um, the purple orb is not a Discord orb, it deals damage, and I'll get to that in a minute. Um, so think of Moira as if Zarya, Symmetra, Winston, and Zenyatta had a baby. It would be Moira. So her beam is similar to Symmetra's only in the sense that it does lock on a little bit. It's not like Symmetra's beam where it's a hard lock and it's very difficult to detach the lock. It's a very soft lock. If you move, you have to have pretty good tracking with it. So that's why I said Zarya. It's kind of like Zarya's beam, where you have to be tracking the enemy. You can even think of Zarya with just like a soft lock on her, and that'd be Moira. So it's not a hard lock. Don't worry, it's not like an instant thing. Um, she has a little bit of Winston because she deals like Winston's damage with her primary fire. Winston, uh, it's similar to Winston's Tesla cannon. um, and Zenyatta, like I said, because she's a hybrid. So I usually call it right click just because I watch a lot of tournaments and stuff on PC, so I just kind of adopt, whatever they say. Think of it like that. Um, so her left click actually steals health back for Moira, and you're not going to see me heal in this because obviously this is deathmatch. But when she heals, she has like Diva's defense matrix kind of meter or Pharah's jump jet meter kind of thing. And that's her resource meter. So she can't just heal like the whole time. She can heal a decent amount, and I'll talk to you more about the healing in a second, because her healing is actually really good. She can out heal a Mercy. Like seriously, it's really good. Um, but yeah, so it steals. Not only does or her right click rather steal health for her, it recharges her resource meter. Um, it can charge without her dealing damage, but it takes a very long time. Like if her heal is completely depleted, it'll take 45 seconds for it to naturally rise up. So with her healing again, what's interesting about Moira is that her heal, they say her healing is on par with Anna's healing, but in an AoE effect. So she can heal a whole bunch of people for, Anna's level healing really fast. But I really compare it to Mercy's, honestly, because I've played a couple of games where I out healed Mercy. So, I mean, I think she's got really, really good heals. And the cool thing about her healing is that you don't have to constantly spray them with the heal, because it has a lasting effect. So when you heal them, they're still like glowing a yellow color, and that's like a heal over time kind of thing, which is really cool. So you don't have to waste all your heal meter um, on a couple of people. So her range on her left click is ridiculous. It's like 21 meters, 21 meters, and it's so good. So as you can see, the healing orb there will heal you up to 200 HP, and that goes for everyone that's in the group. So if you throw it into your group, it'll heal everyone. I'm pretty sure it'll heal everyone for 200 hit points. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Her damage orb, I believe, does between 200 and 300 hit points worth of damage, and it stacks with your right click. So yeah, really fast too. If you're gonna pick up Moira, swap her primary fire and her secondary fire, because you would think that the healing would naturally be on the left click, but it's actually on the right click. So it's very odd when you first pick it up. I didn't even go to the training session. I just went straight into a game with Moira, and it was really difficult to effectively use her. I still won, mind you, but it was just hard to kind of get used to. So just swap those out, and you'll be fine. Um, so some tips. Oh, and her fade ability. How could I forget that? Probably like the best movement ability in the game, honestly. So her fade is similar to Reaper's, which pretty much goes with her lore because it's insinuated that she gave Reaper his abilities. So it would only be natural for her to kind of have that. They said that she kind of has similarities with a lot of characters, because she's actually mocking them. Really, she's kind of a bitch. That's what she does. So if there's a lot of similarities that you think is there, it's supposed to be there. Anywho, so her fade makes her is way better than Reaper's. What is it called? Wraithwalk or whatever. I forget what it's called. Um, so not only is she invisible when she does it to the enemy team, she's completely invisible. She's also invulnerable, so nothing can kill her while she's fading, which is super cool. She can also fade out of Zarya's Grav, which is awesome, and she can fade out of the Grav and then use her ultimate that you see there, the Kamehameha Dragon Ball Z Coalescence thing. Um, Now the Coalescence really it does charge really fast, and I think Blizzard will tweak that. They'll make it charge a little bit slower because I think that's really the only thing they need to change with her. Don't change Papa Jeff, listen to me. Don't change Moira. Leave her alone. She's fine. Okay? The only thing I need for you to do, is change how fast she gets her ult. Literally, you guys, in one game, I used my ultimate, and then we got into a team fight again, and I got my ultimate at the end of the fight. It's it charges too fast, I think. But that's really it. Nobody saw that, by the way. Okay, you didn't see me fall in the well. Shut up. Um, so her ultimate coalescence, I it's not really meant to do damage. I mean, it does, but it's not noteworthy really. It's not really amazing. I mean, it's good for finishing off low targets already, but don't use it on like a full HP Roadhog. You'll never kill him. So don't even try. Um, but it's really meant for healing. Like, something that's cool with her is that, similar to like Lucio, sometimes Lucio will use the sound barrier to initiate a team fight rather than using it defensively if there's like um, Genji doing his ult or whatever, or Pharah, and you use it defensively. You can use Moira to initiate fights as well. So if you get your team, you have to be in communication, obviously. You get your team in front of you, and you tell them to push in, and you ult, and you keep them healed the whole time that they're doing the push, while also dealing damage to the enemy, which is pretty good. So I can understand why it wouldn't deal a lot of damage. And usually Moira versus Moira battles are pretty difficult. Sorry if there was like static just now. I think I just hit my cord on my mic. I'm so sorry. Anyway, but honestly, you guys, like, her fucking playstyle is so fun. I love how mobile she is. It's so fucking good. And I'm crowning myself right now. You can't see me, but I'm putting on a crown. That I am the best Moira on consoles. 100%. I don't want to hear anything, okay? I don't want to hear it. This was actually, like, my second or third game playing her. I've literally been playing her all day. I got home from work at 3 o'clock yesterday, and I haven't stopped playing her since then. Okay, that's a lie. I went to sleep for like 3 hours, but I've been playing her nonstop. She's just so much fun, and I'm actually really happy because, first of all, she's a skillful healer. Um, and people are like, well, it'll probably be Anna who's the most difficult, and then Moira. But honestly, I think Moira and Anna could be on the same playing field of difficulty only because of all the things that Moira has to do. You know, she either has to deal damage to get her heal back. She'll have to figure out the best way to ricochet her orbs to deal the most amount of damage. As you can see there, what I just did, I thought that Moira was low, and I thought she was going to go for the health pack, so I faded over there and threw the heal orb so that she wouldn't come, and try to get it. So, things like that. In the heat of battle, you have to kind of have critical thinking, which is really, really interesting with her. I really like it. Yeah, I mean, I think it fits. She's like a scientist. You have to have a good level of intellect to effectively play her. So I'm really, really excited for this. And as you can see here, how I ricocheted the damage orb to ricochet off the walls to stay as close to my enemy as possible so it could deal the most amount of damage. Just like that, you see how close it stays? So you want to figure out how to do that. What's another thing? What can I teach you? Oh, from my hours of playing her, one of the things that I learned is when you fade, watch, I'm going to do it now, you fade behind them. That's usually the best bet. That's usually if you're in an already open area, people will fade right behind you. So quickly turn around and try to get the kill. But you just have to kind of use your brain and figure out where if they're not behind you, you have to figure out where they would have faded. Sometimes they fade right behind you, sometimes they fade and try to evade you and go behind a wall. And one of the tricks that I do is that if I'm near like an entranceway, I'll fade in the entrance so they'll know that I faded there and they'll try to run up and catch me. But I'll kind of do a feint kind of thing, so it'll look like I go that way, but I actually go behind them. So while they're going around the building trying to look for me, I'm still behind them, and it's a really good way to mind fuck them, and they have no idea. So that's a little tip I guess I can give you. But yeah, this match is almost over. I want you guys to play her, give her a go, and let me know what you think of her. Personally, like I said, I think I said it when I first saw her, I wasn't really into like her design, but it really grew on me. I bought one of her legendary skins that you'll see at the end of the game, and I actually really love her now. I really do. What's actually cool about this, before I leave, is that I think we're gonna have a lot more people willing to support because you get a lot of players who don't want to support, and it's like super annoying. And I think Mercy's nerf did go live as well. So I'll have to check because I have no idea. Haven't played anyone but Moira. I mean, granted, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to heal. Because I feel like right now a lot of Moiras just focus on dealing damage. They don't find the nice balance between healing and damage. Because like I said, her healing is really, really good, you guys. Like, she definitely can out-heal a Mercy if done correctly. So, like I said, I want you guys to go out, give her a couple of tries. And a couple is like five matches, and then see what you think. Honestly, I can't play enough of her. I'm having so much fun. She's definitely going to be my support main for this channel now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do have another, I think it was Deathmatch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Deathmatch or it was either like No Limits, and we were playing on Eichenwald as well. So that one was pretty fun. So I'll upload a couple of games for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, let me know in the comments whether you've played Moira, whether you like her, if you like her, why, and if you dislike her, why. But yeah, I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Greetings. 10 seconds, and maybe time the heart is fading. Power destruction.
Hello there.
Play of the game.
Surrender to my will.